Good morning, everybody. It's Evelyn Holloway here with another update here for SSO. The new Rocky Mountain horses have joined, although they're not calling the Rocky Mountain horses apparently, because that's trademarked. They're Jorvik mountain horses. So they just arrived today. They're up in Fir Grove. I perfectly positioned myself in Starshine so that it would be an easier drive for me to head up there. So we are going to check them out. They also have new tax sets that are also in the global, and I believe to purchase with star coins. So we're gonna take a look at that as well. So let's go and see these new beauties, see what they're up. Now, I don't know about you, but I have actually been very excited for these horses to come out. What's weird is that we actually got spoilers for them. And not like the funny joke package spoilers where they come in the package. No, there were actual spoilers for these guys that leaked out. I think a couple of channels had talked about them or at least shown them off. And I have to say they look extremely cute. I have actually seen Rocky Mountain horses in real life when I've gone to Kentucky, and they are absolutely stunning. They are very gorgeous. They're also very versatile, so they're a really good all-round breed, so you can use them for any discipline that you need, whether it's English or if it's Western. Especially Western, they do a very good job with them. So I'm interested to see how they perform in-game, because I haven't actually seen them yet. I have seen the spoilers for the coat colors, but I'm very excited to see them in real life. Here they are! Here they are! They are so cute! Yep, so the regular horses that were here... Oh, hello, this person just materialized right in front of me. Haha! Yep, so we still got the Finns, we still got the Tennessee Walkers, we still got the Morgans, we still got the Mustangs. But here they are! They are so gorgeous and pretty! I already have my eye set on two of them. And the one that I want is right here. Let me take a look here. So here's the one that I'm going to get first. It's a Blue Roan reverse dapple, and oh my goodness. Okay, I am a sucker for Blue Roans. I love Blue Roans. In any style, in any shade, they are just absolutely gorgeous. I'm not too keen on the blue eye here. Oh wait, is that a facial marking? Hold on. I had to get a better look at you. Let me shorten the mane here a little bit. Let me just make you bald for a second. There's a little star! There's a little star! Oh, you're cute! You are way cute. So yeah, I've been a sucker for Blue Roans. I love Blue Roans. They are so gorgeous. They're so pretty. I love them so much. So this is the first horse I'm going to be getting, but I do want to take a look at the other coats. So yeah, these coats are very common for Rocky Mountain horses. They always have a chocolate brown, like, it almost looks black in certain light, but it's that very deep, rich chocolate brown with the flaxen, silvery mane and tail. They can't have, like, many, like, white markings. They can have, like, a minimal bit of white markings, but otherwise they can't be, like, too sporadic. But this guy is so cute! Look at you! And then this was the one that the team from their blog showed the post they got their inspiration on. This is Percy. He's the this is the next horse I'm going to be getting, and I actually have the perfect name for him. For Jorvik and for just IRL. I think he's so cute. Like, the dappling on this sooty butt skin is so cute, and I love the mane and tail. It's so pretty with that gradient. This is the common color. So a lot of times with Rocky Mountain horses, Jorvik mountain horses, a lot of times you have these rich, dark chocolate coats, and a lot of them do have these really stark dapples. So this is like the most common color that you see in the breed. They are so gorgeous. There's the Blue Roan, the one I'm going to be getting. The one that I already have an idea for. And then I think this is a Perlino, I believe. And this one is really pretty. Perlinos aren't really like my cup of tea, but you know, if you like Perlinos, that's cool with you. They're just not my cup of tea. We have a gorgeous red roan. This one is really, really pretty. I love this one. Whoop! Why'd I open that up? Ah! It's way too early in the morning. I have no idea what I'm doing. Looks like the only marking they have is a snip, which is cute. I love that. I know one of my friends is, I know my friend Vea is gonna be getting this one. From what I've heard. And then they have this one. This sort of like silverish bay. And this is so cute. I love this coat so much. I don't know if it's just my reshade that's like making this coat appear more reddish, but it's a really, really pretty coat. It's really, really pretty. I love it so much. So first horse I'm going to be getting is the blue roan, and I'm actually, and I'm getting this blue roan in honor of, if anybody has seen, Cloud, the Wild Stallion of the Rockies, then you know that the filmmaker Ginger Catherine's had a blue roan gelding that she adopted, a blue roan yearling that she adopted, named Trace. And the picture will pop up. And she's had Trace for years. Trace had been her companion for a very long time. She also adopted Cloud's little brother, Sax, who's a gorgeous buckskin roan, and that's who she primarily uses now. So I want to pay homage to Ginger and Trace, so this is who I'm choosing first. So for the manes, we have this style mane, the long one, which is what they usually come with. A little bit of a shorter mane. Mane that's got tulips in it, and it's so pretty. This one that just has braids in it with the long mane. Mohawk. Baldy. Long braids. Not sure how the long braids look. Maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. Regular braided mane, hunter style, and then pulled. Pulled kind of looks a little bit weird to me. From what I've seen in the pictures, Trace had this type of mane, so I'm going to give him that. He was a gelding. I'm going to make him an adult. And that is my reshade acting up here. Trailblaze. Ah! There we go. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? I completely forgot to take the tack off. But look how sweet they are! Look how cute! I love them so much. Okay guys, so I'm back. For some particular reason, my recorder had like cut off some of the footage that I had gotten, but I did get to the Jorvik mountain horses. So I have Trace, who is now level 7, and I have the buckskin Percy. Percy I still need to level up, but Trace I'm gonna go ahead and show off the gates since he's now level 7 and he now has the special animation. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We're at Starshine since it's a little bit closer. I didn't feel like bumping into a bunch of the obstacles in the Fir Grove, like round paddock, so we're gonna use this. So from the looks of this, the walk is very, very smooth. I love how fluid it is. Oh, there is a glitch! Apparently we're not holding onto the reins, which is weird. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. But yeah, I do like how the walk is. It's very nice, it's very fluid. I love that there's movement in the tail and in the neck and the head. Now, this was the gate that everybody was starting to have issues with. This is the trail walk, so this replaces the trot. I have ridden a Rocky Mountain horse before on a trail ride, like years ago when I was in Kentucky, and from what the owner had said, Rocky Mountain horses typically don't trot. They typically have what's called a trail walk, so it's supposed to be like a mix between like the walk and the trot, and it's for making sure that it can handle like the rough terrain, and it's supposed to be very smooth, very fluid. So it does look gated, but then again, Rocky Mountain horses are a gated breed, so that fully explains it. But I actually like it. I like how it fits the breed. It's cute. The canter. I like how smooth the canter is. It's a very nice fluid canter. I know there's not a lot of movement in the head, but typically with Rocky Mountain horses, that's just how they are. They're very, very fluid, very, very smooth. It's a very nice gait. And then we got the slow gallop. And I actually like how the ears kind of pin back a little bit. It's actually cute. He's got his head up. The tail's actually lifted up, which is actually pretty cute. I like that a lot. We got the fast one. Ooh, he's very fast. He is on a mission. I can definitely see this guy being used for definitely a lot of Western riding. I like how the legs are lifted up and it looks fluid. Whoops! But yeah, I like this a lot. I think it is very, very nice. Well, guess we can't use the sliding stop because he ran into the pole. So let's try the sliding stop here. Okay, that's very abrupt. That is very abrupt. Let's do that again. That is very abrupt, but that's very smooth. I like that. Basic backup animation, that's a simple one. Then we'll do the rear. Yeah, they typically don't rear up that much from what I can remember. But it is very, very cute. I have to say this no rain glitch is really bothering me. This bug is kind of bothering me a bit. So let's see the special animation here. Oh my goodness, this is cute! That is cute! And then, of course, the feather goes away when you rear. So let's do it again from the side. It's so incredibly cute. That is really cute. I like that. Okay. And then these. And then, of course, that's their typical gait. This gait right here, that is very typical of them, especially for the trails. So yes, they are a gated breed. That is very accurate to the breed. I think they did a great job with this. This looks super, super cute. I love it. And the feather goes away. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. Those are my general opinions. I personally think they did a great job with the breed. I think they did a great job. And I'll see you for my next RRP, which hopefully should be this Friday. If not, I may push it to Saturday. It just depends. Tracy and I are going to go ahead and blaze the trails. And we actually have a Hoods for Hope Western Trail Parade heading this afternoon, so that's what we're gonna be doing. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!